Good morning. Well, is what I would say if we didn't have to mount 44s and 30s today. Over the weekend, went to Texas, picked a package from our boys over at JTX Forge. We got the 30s for the big blue 2G that I'm dually converting. Brought them over to Perfection Wheels, the OGs, to get these beauties mounted up on them. 44, 16, 50, 30s. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These things are freaking massive. I've never mounted 30s on 44s. We've done my 58s here, and we did my 53s back in the day on the first set of JTXs. So these should be fun. I don't know, once you mount 58s, I'm pretty sure we can just mount anything. It's very ambitious, but the 44s are too big for their machine, so we have to mount all these by hand. Like 6 dudes inside there. Should be able to get it all done. My boys at Perfection Wheel never turn anything down. They might complain a little bit, but they'll never turn any big project down. Thank God for forklifts. I imagine carrying those all in there, and I was not excited when you have to lift the door so all the wheels can get in. I'm surprised Zach didn't quit today. He heard I was coming.
He thought about it.
He thought about
Yeah,
it.
he was gonna leave early.
Big meat Larry Hoovers. Yeah. These fork trucks are putting in work. I need 3 of those for my shop. I'm tired of carrying shit back and forth and back and forth. I spoke to a little too soon. I said that the tires wouldn't fit in this machine, but they definitely fit. This might not be a long day after all. This might be a bad time to tell you this. When Brian's Motorsports did this, they broke their machine. And then they went over to their neighbors, and then they broke their machines as well.
Big machine, I did 2 hours from here.
Oh, God. How many white dudes does it take to mount a 44? 3.5. You got any butter in the fridge? Just throw some butter on it.
Definitely.
It probably slip right out.
Do I look like I'm doing something?
Yeah, you do. You're doing great. Good job, Glenn. Holy shit! That was not terrible at all. I mean, from all the way over here, it looked pretty easy.
42s are much harder than those.
They are. I think because it's got a lot more sidewall, you know? God damn. They look fucking huge with a tire on them. Holy shit. What do you think? Look pretty good? Not too shabby. Even a blind squirrel gets a nut every once in a while. Yeah, I've never had their brush finished. They brush them in-house and they send them down the road to get clear coated. They look good. Now all I need is a black set, and then I'll have every single kind. Fronts are too big, so we're gonna mount the fronts on the floor. But it's not a 58, so it really shouldn't be that bad. That was like 2 years ago.
6-foot primaries.
Say, 1 forklift. Got enough lube on there? Oh my God. Dude, I wasn't even ready. I could put the camera down and do something if you want me to.
Oh, you're good. These will be easy.
Famous Zach quote. These will be easy.
Well, guys, we finally got the set mounted.
And SEMA's over. Oh, butter. Dude, I don't even know why I was stressing this morning. I was like, Zach's gonna hate me.
I was like, I'm not gonna leave here till 10 o'clock tonight for sure.
No, you're good now. Dude, we can go out to dinner afterwards. Actually, not really. Cole called me this morning. He was like, hey, you on your way yet? I'm like, I've got to get the tires mounted. Damn. Dude, those fronts are sick. This is gonna be, I'm gonna say it, the baddest second gen in the world. It is massive until you put it next to like any of the other trucks, then it's really small.
I bet.
This will be the daily driver.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I will probably drive this truck every day. It makes 1,200 horsepower too, so it's pretty fun. Drive shafts are gonna be gone, but that's okay. All of the burnouts. I have not done one yet. I've thought about it, but I haven't done one yet. No, it's just every time I drive it, I break a T-case because it's a fucking second gen still. Transmission, drive shaft, U-joints, all the above. Fun fact, no matter how much money you spend on a second gen, it's still a second gen.
That's good.
Those are grody. Good is not even, that's probably my favorite set so far. I like those more than Megan's. Very nice. Good job, JTX. For $7 bajillion, you could be just like me. What were the other ones? 360? Megan's tires back in the day were 360 pounds. We're gonna weigh the 30s and the 44s. Oh, that's not bad at all.
That's not bad.
180. That's like me with a winter coat on, soaking full of water. What will the fronts be? Lighter or heavier? Heavier? Like 200? I wonder why my spacers snap in half whenever I triple stack them now. Those are heavy ass frozen tires. We're having trouble with this one, so we're gonna use fire. Oh yeah. Okay, that is pretty sick. That's gonna like ball around a truck. Damn. And the blue truck sits like 2 foot taller than this truck, so it'll be sick. Nasty. Thanks, guys. 17 million burnouts, and I'll be back for another set. That wasn't too bad. 2 hour flat, 5 minutes. Got it done in 5 minutes. 0 time at all. For the fastest mounting and balancing traction wheels. How much is this gonna run me? $7 bajillion.
I'll take it easy on these ones by just a couple $100,000.
For years, I've been coming to the SEMA show with my SEMA trucks, and now it's your turn. For a limited time, you can get entered to win Iceberg, my 2022 Ford F450 Platinum, sitting on a 0 to 13-inch full hydraulic any level lift kit, 30-inch JTX Forge dually wheels wrapped in 42-inch Fury tires, got a ton tungsten gray color PPF wrap with color match headlights and taillights, big ass cowl hood, dirty rock lights, horn blacks with train horns, and so much more. When you win this truck, not only do you get the title and the keys, you also get $20,000 in cash to do whatever you want with. All you have to do to get entered is head over to shopjp.com, grab you a hat, a t-shirt, a hoodie, anything on the site gets you automatically entered, take it all home. And for a limited time, we're doing a times 15 entry multiplier. That means every $1 spent at shopjp.com gives you 15 entries for taking home the keys to the truck and the cash. And who knows, in a few short weeks, we might be giving you a call, telling you to come pick up your new dream SEMA truck. Good luck to everybody. Enjoy the rest of the video. Good morning. I would say good morning if this was a good morning, but it's not a good morning. You know how people joke about SEMA crunch time? Well, my SEMA crunch time just got a whole lot more crunchy. What's like the most crunchy thing? Captain Crunch. My SEMA crunch time is crunchiest Captain Crunch in the world. We got the wheels and tires mounted at perfection. Now let me count them real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are old ones. And 5. Jackson, how many tires are supposed to be on a dually?
I think 6.
You think 6? Hey, how many tires does a dually have? 6. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, we only have 5. Now, why do we only have 5? Well, I was towing that beautiful gooseneck out there, and I just brought these brand new straps. I had everything strapped down super nice, and I pulled into a gas station, you know, because I am tired. I haven't slept in 4 days, and I need a Red Bull. And I looked at the trailer, and I was like, I could have swore there were 6 tires there like 5 sections ago. Yeah, no, there wasn't. One of the rear inside dually wheels that were on the trailer just fell off on I-69. I posted on every single social media platform I have. MySpace, Facebook, OnlyFans, Instagram, Twitter, all the above. Everybody and their mother got out of their bed and strapped a light bar to the front of the truck and went and looked in the ditches of Indiana for a 30-inch brushed JTX4 dually wheel and a 44-inch tire. It is like 4 a.m. and no luck. Nobody found anything yet. All the state police officers in Indiana looking for the wheel and tire. Everything besides the helicopter was out there looking for this wheel and tire right now. Nobody was able to find anything. Luckily enough, owner of JTX Forge likes me. For some reason, he hit me up. He said, hey, we will cut a new wheel for you in the morning. I call Fury Tire in the morning and get another inside dually wheel on the way, which is like almost impossible because those are brushed. They usually take forever. That tire is probably out of stock right now because SEMA is literally this weekend. Everybody wants this size. Anyway, so we're here. Still drove all the way out to Kohl's. We're going to get wheels and tires mounted up, well, except 5 that we have mounted up, and we have a huge set of train horns that also have to go on the truck before it leaves. Oh yeah, we made it a fucking dually. That's cool. Ta-da, surprise. There's the bed. I'll go in depth about everything later. This truck's fucking sick. What day is it? It's Tuesday? Dude, I haven't slept in days. We have a lot of stuff that has to go on this truck before it can leave. Literally today. It's supposed to be on the trailer heading to Vegas tonight. Octo horn? Spencer, you're insane. Horn blasters, sick. I really hope your truck makes it to the booth. Boys, that is an entire 1650 sitting outside of the dually. Why is the dually flare even there? It's not doing anything at all. That is ridiculous. So we got spacer, adapter, 3-inch spacer, maybe a 4-inch spacer. I forget what I ordered, and another wheel. That's ignorant. I think that's the widest truck I have, honestly. I don't think Megan got shit on that. Oh my God. I mean, it really doesn't look that bad. Like, if you back up and you just don't look at this side completely, it's pretty good. Looks like it's almost ready to go to SEMA. We have 16 horns. We're just going to mount it in the middle. It doesn't fit anywhere else, and I'm assuming they would be mad if I put it in the bed. So we're just gonna bolt them right to there because this truck is obnoxious, and who's really gonna care? I said, hey, horn blasters, you know, I'm gonna be in your booth this year. How many horns do you want to put on my truck? And they said, well, we did just come out with an 8 train horn kit. I was like, sick. Send me 2 of them. And the next day, 16 horns showed up at my door. I didn't even open the box. These are freaking ridiculous. Like, that's almost the size of my cock. And they weigh, like, literally 50 pounds. They're full billet horns. Those are probably going to be obnoxious. How big is my tank? Pretty. How many gallons is that? How many gallons does that measure? And then we have massive airlines, so big that we actually don't even have a fitting for this. Along with a wheel and tire installation in the parking lot, I'm gonna have to put on a new fitting. So then the horns actually work. Should be pretty sick. You're coming out there to help me, right?
Yeah, I'll be there sometime.
Sometime?
No.
Oh, damn. Yo, that's actually kind of baller. And obnoxious. But mostly baller. So we were gonna face them like towards the rear like normal, but then we realized that looked like shit. So then we put them to the side. I think that looked a whole lot better. And by me, I mean Jack. We're being really innovative. There's a lot of firsts for this. I don't think anybody mounts their train horn sideways, but it looks pretty cool from the back. Not gonna lie. Again, ignore that. That's pretty baller. God, that shot would be so good if there was just a normal tire right there. Looks pretty Santa. Looks pretty Santa. Not even gonna lie. Now, if you come to the side, it's still pretty sick, but mostly just obnoxious, which is this truck's new nickname. We're calling it obnoxious because it's just obnoxious. Pretty dope. Dope. also means dead, because it's dead. No matter how many millions of dollars you put into a second gen, it will always still just be a second gen. And won't start and leaks oil everywhere. But your girlfriend will still be in the passenger seat. You know what that sounds like?
I do know what that sounds like.
Oh my God. Did you know, in 1977, somebody stayed awake for 449 hours and they didn't die? We've all been awake for like 5 days and I'm barely alive. I don't know how they did that. We're in Vegas and the trucks made it and we have to bolt a wheel on. Grandpa hauled all the trucks here past 2 days. I stayed home, got some work done, and then me and Jack flew out here last night. Hey. Grandpa's been busy. He got the trucks detailed yesterday, fully washed, ready to go. All we have to do is bolt the wheel and tire on the truck that is still missing a wheel and tire. Got the any level. I don't know why they have the back face down, ass up type shit. Looks very, very clean. Somebody gets to win this thing. That's gonna be pretty crazy. This is the first time I've ever brought a giveaway truck to SEMA, which is kind of dope. I got a nice QR code scanner thing for the back window, so hopefully it gets a bunch of attention, gets a bunch more sales, and then we can afford our life because our hotels are very expensive. And Jack has to have like 50 pounds of chicken to stay alive. That's gonna run me back at least a couple grand. And then we got Blue, big old Blue second gen, missing a fucking wheel. It's okay, we're about to fix this. So, catch you guys up. We were unable to find the wheel that fell off the trailer before we left. Somehow, we were able to manage to convince JTX, shout out to my boys at JTX, to cut a whole nother inner dually wheel for me, brush it, powder coat it because these are clear coated. Fury Tire was able to get us a tire. Boys over at JTX went to Fury Tire in Dallas, picked up the tire, mounted and balanced it, and brought it all the way up to Vegas for us today. This is Amazon delivery, paid for Prime. So we got a overnight air. 2 day? 2 day. 2 day. Appreciate it. Y'all gotta sign anything? No? Good? Have a good one.
Oh, that's light. Yeah, you roll that wheel right there.
Showed the clapped interior. People love to come to this show and make it look like what's the old saying? You can't put lipstick on a pig and call it pretty. It's like 90% of these builds. They're really pretty on the outside, but all of them have issues. And I'm like the only one that admits it for some reason. 90% of the time, these trucks were started like 3 weeks ago, and then people expect them to be perfect. I got a little bit of rock chips in my second gen with this radiator, probably because it's a second gen. So we're gonna touch it up so then it doesn't look like shit in front of the show. But I'm gonna actually show you it instead of hiding it. I will embrace all my flaws. My trucks are low-key kind of clapped sometimes, but they're still cool because they roll coal and they do burnouts. Thank you, Grandma Feral Productions, for sacrificing her blanket.
Yeah, that's her favorite blanket too.
It is?
No.
I'll buy her another one. Get off.
Let's go. Grip that motherfucker.
Son of a bitch. It is after I spray paint the grill.
What's up, boss?
How's it going?
I like your show, man.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Getting a little behind the scenes right now.
That's cool.
We're doing a series on how all SEMA trucks are actually clapped. I'd say it looks pretty good.
That's pretty damn good. Yeah, that's brand new right there.
I just put it on.
Out of the box. That looks real good right here. Damn.
It's a 2G, so we have to unplug the batteries so they don't die.
That's great.
First time driving the blue truck as a dually. And we fixed the turbo situation, so there's no more boost leaks. So it's all 1,200 horsepower. We're trying not to break it before we take it to the show. I'll be light. Bro, look out the window. Holy shit.
This thing's sick.
That is so stupid. I love it. Yes, that made all of this worth it. 4 days of not sleeping. I love it. It makes so much power that it throws air out of the rear bags when it squats down. Oh my god, this is so fast.
Oh my god. Bro.
Alright. That's ridiculous.
Just an upside down steering wheel.
Ow, it'll bump.
All right. You jump. 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 Whoop. He's filming. Yeah, get that selfie right there.
It's just fucking lit. I love this thing. For the past like 2 hours, we've been fighting these horn blaster stickers. So if you come and see my truck this week, please ignore the stickers. It was 50 degrees outside, wind was blowing. We about lost stickers like 30 times. We did as best we could. This one looks decent. Other side, not so much. Last thing to do on our massive to-do list to wire these train horns because they look way too good not to blow everybody's eardrum out. My airline's right here. They overnighted me fittings, the right size, had 2 of them, so you can't fuck up. I don't really know what I'm doing.
What an angle right here.
1, I take a fitting for this massive line because they sent me the biggest lines that they have. You know it's SEMA? When you're literally at the show and you're still working on your truck. The show starts tomorrow.
The SEMA crunch is real.
Horn Blasters does do a very good job of making everything very simple. So simple that Gabe can even understand how to put it together. Not saying I'm stupid, but I'm definitely not the sharpest knife in the spoon drawer. 10 psi. Should go up to 200. Don't pay attention to the interiors from 1997, all right? And it's next on the list. Oh my god! Dude, that's so loud. Can you hear us?
No.
Huh? Huh? Seashells by the seashore. What's up, everybody? We made it to SEMA, finally. 2024, it's been my 4th year coming here, 3rd year bringing a truck. Brought Megan the past 2 years, but we had some other big trucks this year show up. And I think they would have felt a kind of way if I would have brought mine. So I was nice, I left mine at home. I brought my daily driver truck. So this is Blue. That's at least the name that I've been calling it for the past couple years. Really complicated name on that one. It's Blue, so I call it Blue. 2nd gen Cummins, they come in a single cab and an extended cab. So as you can see, there is 4 doors here. Count them, 1, count them, 2, never to be seen before. So there was a company back in the day that used to build these trucks. You take your extended cab there and they will extend it to have 4 doors. Super cool thing. There was 15 of them that were crew cab short beds, and there was 5 of them that were crew cab short bed factory Laramie trucks. This truck is a factory Laramie truck. It has factory leather interior. 1 of 5 truck in the world. Now, nobody, and I mean nobody, has ever made a short bed crew cab dually. So when I got this truck, I was like, I have to do it. I love having 1 of 1 things. I like my Aventor is a 1 of 20 in the world. Megan has gold on it. Nobody's dumb enough to do that. My collection, the trucks that I keep forever, will always be very, very rare. So we put a dually bed on this. Thomas King down in Florida, the guy I bought this truck off of, came up with the idea of putting a dually flare on a factory short bed. And we had the issue of it hanging over the tail light a little bit too far. So we cut it up to about here, body filled it in, And right as he started this project, I got my Aventador. And if you look at the wide body kit, it has like, I don't even know, this little dent right here. He made the bed on the 2nd gen match my Aventador. Pretty sick. We got color match taillights like we always do. Full roll pan because it's not a race truck if it doesn't have a roll pan, and this truck makes 1,200 horsepower. So just had to let everybody know. For wheel and tires, we got 30-inch JTX Forge dually wheels, 44-inch Fury tires. We did lose one on the way here, but we got all figured out. Shout out to JTX and Fury Tires for helping me out. And we are in the Horn Blasters booth like always. So we had to add a massive 16 horn train horn setup. That's insane, and it's louder than your mom at night, which is very loud, let me tell you. So this truck is pretty much finished now. We're gonna do interior next. I'm gonna fine tune the engine, make it perfect. I wanna put this truck on nitrous eventually, hopefully make a 1,500 horsepower because 1,200 just isn't enough. Going to do a drop box, then we do 4-wheel drive rolling burnouts, because who doesn't wanna see 6 tires get blown to pieces every single time I take off on a stoplight? Me, I do. That's about it. There's so many trucks here at the show this year, so stay tuned for part 2. We're probably gonna have an hour-long video of every single vehicle that I love at this show, and maybe we'll take a couple home. For me, Jack, anybody else know what? My grandpa, he already found like 3 at dinner last night, so that's cool. Subscribe, like, comment, so that I can afford my life. Have a good night. Just like, I hope it puts in perspective how many fucking wheels there are here. It's almost like there's a wheel company here. Almost. Getting there.
Very close.
One of these days.
One of these days we'll get there. No, man, we're here, you know? We got a whole separate warehouse for inventory, too, other than this.
No shit.
Shelves are a little bare over here. We'll go to the other facility, pick up a bunch of stuff, bring it over here, fill it back up again when as needed.
Nice.
You know, all the boxes in the middle are all wheels in process, empty. Everything around the outside is full.
That is crazy. Good thing you guys got semis. Tires. Oh, you do mounting here. How do you keep track of shit here? That's impressive.
Everything's got an invoice number.
Yeah.
Everything.
That's impressive. I lose my keys in my house. Yeah. So I couldn't imagine wheels and tires here. You excited for SEMA?
I'm ready to get there.
Yeah, ready to get there.
Ready to get there, get it set up, and see what I got.
Today's Saturday?
Today's Saturday.
Truck gets loaded up on the trailer Wednesday to leave. And it is in pieces. SEMA crunch time. ×2. One truck is ready to go. The other truck, not so much.
One truck is ready, the other one not so much. And we're picking up wheels for the not so much truck.
Yes.
Yes.
Not so much truck. Clutch sleeve. We don't need that.
No.